Over the past couple of months, I've noticed a significant decline in mental health amongst law enforcement officers. And I'm sure everyone has noticed this as well. But before I get into that, I want to talk about a couple of things. So I posted an image of myself today, just now on my Instagram, of when I was in uniform while working in narcotics. I was assigned to a detail around President Trump's building. And it was an incredible experience to be out there knowing that I'm serving and protecting the President of the United States, and to be around so many people that have like minds. It was great. It was great to experience that. It was, very uplifting for myself. But during that time, I was running a very, very high profile wiretap investigation. This wiretap investigation involved 4 states. We were up on 6 or 7 different lines, and I was working with Homeland Security, I was working with DETF, and there was a lot that went into that project. Now, I had to carry that weight on my shoulders basically by myself. And this is where I believe that there's a significant decline in mental health amongst law enforcement officers, because we feel like we have to do everything on our own and we don't get the support from anyone that is around us. Now, we're stubborn. We don't want to ask for help. That's the last thing that we want to ever do. And I noticed it firsthand when I was running this wiretap investigation. I was very, very stressed out. I had young children at home, and there were over 72 subjects in this case. And luckily we took it down. It was a fantastic night. A ton of recognition for all the officers involved, all over the city, all over the country, to be honest. And, for me, it was a great experience. But when I tried to ask people for help with this case, guys weren't inclined to do it. And I understand why they didn't want to, because it didn't involve them. It wasn't their case. But that's where maybe this mental decline is coming from with law enforcement, because people ask for help, but no one wants to help. It's there, but unfortunately no one wants to help. So I'll never fault any of my team members or my bosses during that time, because they had their own things going on as well. So we all had to handle our own situations and handle our own caseloads, I was the only one running a wire at that time, but it's a lot of work to do a wire case, a lot. And I never really wanted anybody to feel burdened by my caseload. So luckily it went great, but the mental decline comes from the camaraderie within the job. And it's not what we see on the job. You see deaths, guns to your face, drugs, whatever it may be. It's not what we see. It's the internal camaraderie. It's how we're treated. And it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. And a perfect example of this that I'm sick and tired of seeing is when an officer is killed in the line of duty or commits a suicide, we remember him after death, or her. Why are they not remembered when they're on the job? Why are we not doing things to make our officers smile while they're on the job? Not when they're gone, because that is, honestly, it's disgusting behavior. And I see it from the unions all the time, and they're only recognizing themselves. Oh, look at this picture we just took. No, recognize one of the officers that went above and beyond the call of duty. Not an arrest he made, above and beyond the call of duty, off duty or on duty. Recognize that. Because why are we only recognizing what they did in their careers or what they did off duty in death? That's not how it should be. And that's why, in my own opinion, why there's a significant decline in mental health. So for anyone watching this and feeling, connected to this video, do me a favor. I'm always here for you. If you need to talk, contact me. Go on my Instagram, go on my TikTok, go on my LinkedIn, go on my X, whatever it may be. Shoot me a message. I will always respond. I am not one of those that leave you on red or just ignore it. I will always respond. So again, if you need to talk and have anything that's going on in your life, in your career, I am more than happy to be an open ear. So let's be that. Please, for everyone, let's be an open ear to all of our law enforcement officers and all of those who serve our communities.